Hello, you guys. Welcome in. This is for the people who aren't here yet. I will wait for a minute because usually I don't get that much traffic. All right, my name is April Baker. Huh? I guess I had to introduce myself like that. I am the divine goddess. April. When I looked up, it was 44. The divine goddess on all platforms. April _ the divine goddess. Today, this is a message of protection, truth, and clarity. I'm going to be giving you guys some tools to protect your abundance. If you're not here, this is fine. If you drop in where you need to be. And if you're watching from the beginning, this is definitely for you. I have been seeing synchronicities of 11. Hey, honey. 11, 11, 11, 12. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, I did see 11, 12. 11, 22. 11, 13. 11, 33. 11, 44. 11, 55. Abundance is near, and they want you to protect it. I'm hearing somebody need a retainer. And you know why? Because the retainer is going to help shift your focus. Whew. When we age, our teeth shift. And I didn't know because I need a retainer. But I had saw on, I was watching. Hey, honey, welcome to the chat. I think I took you off of TikTok. And if I removed you from there, you don't belong there. And they want me to remove y'all. They want to force y'all to YouTube. YouTube is a different place. And I think you are the one that's in your relationship. And I removed you for something else because I was in a bad space, but it was destined. If you are this person, but I believe you are. They haven't removed a lot of people. It's crazy. It's okay. The ones that I know, we're connected some type of way. I didn't remove you, mommy. You got a lot of stuff. You are powerful. But we'll talk about it. You guys, if you are right here and you've been seeing those synchronicities of 11, you need to book that reading. And if you don't feel called to it, don't. But today is a different day. The 9-9 portal opened up some stuff. Hey, honey. And now your abundance is right there. So they want you all to be able to grab it and protect it. This message ain't for everybody. I looked up, it was 344. And in my head, I saw 333. Okay? I said, I know the abundance is there. How do they secure it? I shuffled the deck. The 7 of Wands fell out. Now, I've been on attack after attack after attack. Somebody, I know who it is. A few people joined forces, and they one put a binding spell to block all of my finances. Another to prevent anyone from coming towards me to have a successful relationship. I've met 7 soulmates that were supposed to be my divine counterpart. And I know y'all probably be like, what? This is how powerful these people were, and they blocked me. They even gave me a false twin flame. Now, nothing can stop me. So you guys may have experienced this. One of y'all is with your true twin flame. Woo. I think you know who you are. Just in this chat right now. Because maybe somebody, no, that is for you. Your true twin flame. You found them. And they were hidden. And God allowed it to happen. You chose it. And I heard now you're safe. This person could be a Scorpio. A fire sign Scorpio is what I heard. So they must have prominent fire placements, or they could be a fire sign with the Scorpio placements. From this day forward, my messages are going to be spot on. I want you guys, if this message is resonating with you, I want you guys to get some fluorite crystal. I bought this 6 months ago, I just heard, because I don't know when I bought it. I'm guessing it was 6 months ago. The fluorite crystal is going to provide you with clarity and help you balance out your communication. So if you guys are on social media and you're nervous, it's time for you to get out of your way. This message is being brought to you by your ancestors. They want you to be able to protect. I shuffle this deck, you guys. But they have me placing my decks in threes. Something like the pyramid, some type of protection. And then I have this fluorite one that's been there for 6 months. Like whatever I switched locations again, and this fluorite one was there. Never knew why. But I looked it up and they told me why I had it. I had this family tree. This is significant for somebody. What's going on with you guys? You guys are being disconnected and separated from your family. Some of you are. Now you guys are about to go back in union. Some of you guys need to cleanse out your chakras. They want you to go on a 7-day fast with no meat. Okay? I heard it's not a traditional fast. They want you to give up meat, break the fast at 6 to 6. I believe that is a traditional fast, but I just heard, that's the 3-day. They want you to do it for 7 days. This is to clean out your intestines so that your communication skills this is definitely for you. I heard you're a very powerful being. I don't think you know who you are, but this is going to provide you with clarity. Some of you guys are in this relationship with your divine counterpart. The tools that you're going to get today is going to be a basic connection on how do you set your life up to receive this abundance. Whew. If you're not with the divine counterpart, they are literally about to walk in your life. You may have met them, but you like, this ain't my person, because they don't look the way. You guys write this stuff down. This is important. They don't, or you can come back and watch it. I wouldn't do it. Watch it again, and I'm here. They don't look the way you feel they should. And they're also not in your, some of them are miles away. And you may have met them on social media or through a close friend. I know it's tripping. I've changed everything. I've changed everything in my house except that one. I smoked out the room. It hasn't been changed in about 5 years, so it needs to be changed. Okay, and it's not a hood meter. Thank you. It is a smoke detector. But I appreciate you. I know that let me leave you alone because I want to finish my message. But don't bark up the tree. Okay? Let's talk about the distractions. When you go to these levels, I heard you don't have to penny pinch no more. So some of y'all save what you can, but you won't need it. You guys are going to be gifting and giving. This is why you're going to get the abundance. That's funny. He said the hood. That is the hood thing because we don't change it. That's so funny. I like that. They want you to. I posted this post over on TikTok because some of you guys, when you go in the store, you be I keep hearing penny pinch. You don't have to penny pinch anymore, and you know it because whenever you need something, I have the YouTube playing on my to play the music. And JC Penney just came up, so somebody need. I know they're talking to me. Somebody needs to change their wardrobe, okay? I hear where you're going is like a enchanted forest. You're going to be living out your dreams, okay? I keep hearing you don't have to penny pinch, and then I'm also hearing I don't want to be a player no more. So if a person is coming towards you, they were out in the street, they're not going to be in the street anymore. You guys are going to be celebrating life together, okay? Let's get back to the protection because they really want me to let you guys know to get this fluoride crystal. Especially, let me show you. They when I shuffled the deck, that was the first card out. You guys have a baby. Some of you guys have a baby coming and a new business coming. And you guys are going to be getting a lot of texts and tests, okay? I believe I changed one of my posts. No, I put it to recognition. But they were telling me to put it to test, and I should have put it to test. I had changed the post over on YouTube. Wow. Okay, I get it. This abundance is coming in swiftly. One, because you accepted the challenge. I hate to keep saying you did the work because it's so cliche, but you did the work. Like, they are so serious about you guys protecting this abundance, all right? And I'm hearing your star. Your star is here. Some of you guys need to move away, all right? And you're going to hurt people. It's okay. You know that you need to move away because they're sending you messages through your dreams. They're sending you messages through your dreams to let you know so that they want you to make an informed decision. They're sending you messages through your dreams, and if you're not getting the dreams, they need you to they need you to get a dream catcher. Preference a black and white one. Hence the shirt. And I also have a black and white dream catcher. And everything they showing me right now is black and white. Wow. There's something about black and white that's going to protect you. I'm even painting places in my house black and white, and I had no idea why. You guys may want to look that up and see what's the significance behind it for you, okay? It's time for your new beginning. Some of you guys are going to be afraid to move, but they're saying choose wisely because if you go down the wrong path, you're going to be stuck with the burdens, okay? The gift that's coming towards you for you to move is your justice. For all of the hard work that you have put out there. For all of the pain and suffering you have been through to get to this point. I'm sorry, these are confirmations. This is when I tell you everything in my body was blocked. And I prayed and I asked God, I said, I need help. I said, these texts are getting powerful. I said, I know my ancestors are doing what they need to do. But I need a person. I need somebody to show me physically how to handle this because I don't want to hurt anybody. And I prayed for peace and love and light. And I pray for you guys to be safe, whether you're attacking me or not. I don't want to, and I have almost said things. And I said, God, that's not me. Show me the way. And he sent a person to help me, to show me so that I can show you all. And whatever, I told you guys if you were ever in one of my readings and I talked about the lighthouse and the compass, and I talked about how this person will help you or me Some of you guys, I am your lighthouse. Will help you tap into your inner compass. This person helped me tap into my inner compass, like to a point where I know how to protect myself efficiently and effectively without causing harm to anyone, because that was inside of me. The binding spells and the word forecast I just heard, the word attacks that people were spewing out of their mouth, even in a joking manner. We in this spiritual world, when you have these gifts, they told me to change that before I got on here. That's so funny. They said go get the ladder and change it, and I did. Pay attention to your intuition. That thought or that word that you're hearing, those words that are not from you, are being tossed at you so that you can understand who you are. And you're powerful. So every little thing that they say to you is of significance. So I got this red thread. Some of you guys may know about this red thread. They put a binding spell on me so powerful. Took my husband. They've been following me since birth. So you guys may be in the same situation. But they found me again. I just heard 20 years ago. I thought it was 10 years ago. And 20 years ago, my life went to hell. Shits. Every day was a battle. Did I have good times? Yes. With a drink in my hand. If I go back through my life, my history, I had a drink in my hand. I was huge. I was like 400 pounds. I was eating, couldn't speak. I was afraid to be in front of people. I was afraid to go to the store. I was afraid of the dark, afraid of the heights, I was afraid of white people. I heard because of slavery and whatever they did. And I was afraid to go in the room with them. And I was like, white men, not women. White women were like angelic to me. And I was afraid to go in the room with the white man because I had to speak, because every job I ever had, I was in a key position. And they would be like, you got to speak. And I'm like, what? And I couldn't. And it was like, I always felt like I made a fool of myself, right? And then I would ask people, how was it? How was it? They'd be like, girl, you did good. Because God will step up for you. Your source will step up for you in your time of need, whether you know it or not. So when I give you guys these readings and they're all channeled, I have to go back and watch because I have to see how I did. But I want to make sure I gave you guys clear messages. And they seem pretty clear to me. So some of you guys need to get this red rope. Pray to your guides, because there's also a black one. But you will know, because you know that you're attracted to red. You know that you're attracted to black one. Women, you need to put this rope on your right forearm, right wrist. Some of you guys can wear it if you like those little the belts. Okay. If you like the belts, you guys, those little, what are they called? Waist beads. But this is a waist belt that you're going to make out of this red yarn. If you want it, this is red thread. I found it at Michael's. And I prayed over it, some type of prayer that God downloaded in me. And I'm not going to lie to you. My grandmother or whoever was a prayer warrior, because I wasn't. And when I tell you, everything that I say to you all is channeled messages. Even they will send me to the Bible. I've never read the Bible completely. I couldn't tell you anything about anything. And when I get the downloaded messages, they're not always clear. They be scrambled. So some of you guys got to help me. But then God will say, go read it. Because everything that we utilize in life, even people, we are vessels, communications, to help us reach our final destination. The compass, the inner compass, needs to be open. Everything that I said to you today, if you're in this chat, you take some notes. When you're walking in the street, I said, over on TikTok, I said, if you're seeing rainbows, eagles, Rainbows, eagles, something else. Oh, grapes. Everything today I did was channeled. Anytime I put those numbers there, channeled. One time I looked back, it said 1, 2, 3. And then I put some more numbers, it said 1, 2, 3 again. This is how powerful this thing is. And people, you fake, you the devil. The devil don't have this much spirit and love for anybody. The devil wants money, power, and respect without love being connected to it. I want to see you win. Okay? So, ladies, wrap the red fold. I found mine walking on the track. Get the fluoride crystal. Because this is the message. You guys already know you have the abundance. This is about protecting your abundance. I'm going to go into this deck that they had me make. I started it in May or June. I just finished it a few weeks ago. This is going to tell you who to avoid. Okay? Because the way you're going, you got a lot of snakes in your grass. And you need to cut it. That's what I just heard. This is powerful. When I tell you, down to this music that I cut on, because they said you're going to be in an enchanted forest. It says, this music, I didn't even read it. I'm going to read it now. It says, God's frequency, laws of attraction, 963 hertz plus 432 hertz. Attract unexpected miracles and peace into your life. You're going to see a difference. Ladies, fold the red string 7 times. Tie it on your wrist. You got to change it every 3 months. It's to ward off evil spirits, evil eye. All of you guys need to have a gold piece of jewelry, whether it's real or not, gold. Because they made me get this gold globe a long time ago, and I didn't know why I had it. But I had the gold globe over here where I read. It's protecting me. You guys need to have a piece of brass, and you really need to make a little bag with the crystals. You guys are going to be led to whatever crystals you need to put in this bag. Like literally, I made my little bag and I carried it in my little fanny pack. I don't know what crystals are in that bag. Confirmation. I don't know what crystals are in that bag, but God was making me pick up crystals. I know there's a clear quartz and there's a rose quartz crystal in it. I can tell you that. Carry your fanny bag. Get your little bag, pack you some small crystals to ward off the energies and the evil spirits. Some of you guys have entities attached to you that can get, but you guys can adore anything. So they just sitting around waiting to jump onto somebody in low vibrations to come against you. This is crazy, but this is what I just heard. So put the crystal on you. And I've been shown that movie where Denzel Washington be walking and he can pass that spirit. And it's like, and it plays that song, Time is on my side. You guys are walking into your highest timeline. You got to believe it to receive it, is what I just heard. Happy days are here again, but not just traditional happy days. This is your full, abundant happy day. And you guys have definitely been seeing these sunflowers. I just heard daffodils too. Let me just say this. I don't know what it, I heard of a daffodil. I never looked them up. Don't know. Let me look them up. You guys have been seeing daffodils. Now, if I've been seeing daffodils, it's going to be so funny because I'm a messenger. I just channel messages, and I'm being honest. Some of the stuff that I be seeing, I be like, what? Wow. I've definitely been seeing daffodils. But you know what? I'll be like, oh, something like this. I'll be like, oh, that's probably a sunflower about to grow in. But I've been seeing them. Oh, I thought they were pink. Wow. Let me see. Because I really think I got something like this growing in my front yard. I didn't know what they was. They came with the house. I don't know. I don't think they it. But you guys been seeing daffodils, all right? Okay. Fluorite, crystal, clarity. I got this little wand. I guess you want to get a wand. I don't know. They keep showing me to post a wand for y'all. You seen that movie? I have to several times. Don't know what it's called. I don't know. I'm hearing your king is near because you sitting here all alone waiting for that person. You guys may have met this person. You're going to work with them. And for some of y'all, this is an earth sign, and I'm hearing air. I'm hearing earth and air. Wow. What? You guys are going to have so many opportunities to work with whomever you want. You're going to be like top commodity. Everybody's going to want a piece of that. One reason, everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. It's like, voila, magic. Voila, magic. You're going to show up and the room is going to light up. Everybody's going to be like, all eyes on me. It's probably like that for you now. One thing you might dress with. Me, I come in with a cap. I went to the doctor's office yesterday. I had on a cap, a t-shirt, a blazer, some Converses, and everybody was looking at me like, the doctor was like, what are you doing? He said, do you date women or men or both? And I was like, what? Because in that form that I was dressed in, I looked masculine. So I was like, wow, okay, I date men. I haven't been dating anybody in a long time. So anyway, that person is making a plan to come to you. You guys are trendsetters. You guys are, if people are imitating you, it's because they were supposed to. You build it, they come in, they try to get it on their own. Should they? Yeah, I heard that you paved the way. So if you're feeling like they're copying off of you, yes. Now, should they be stealing your work and pretending to be you? Because I've had that all up and down TikTok. It's about 20 pages, probably more. But I'm about to put my picture on a page today, as soon as we get off. 828 could be significant for y'all. 757 could be significant. 828 is definitely significant. Because I said 828 and Siri said, uh-huh. Did y'all hear that? Wow. Something about August the 28th, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to shuffle this deck in reverse. The pain is over, is what I just heard. And I'm hearing this. You are about to embark on greatness. I don't know if they meant into greatness, but they said on greatness. Oh my goodness. Eagle, gold. I believe it's a rainbow. No, it's a snake. But you're here. And there's your eagle for confirmation. And I just heard, here you are. Some of you guys could be seeing rabbits. And I just heard, if you're seeing this rabbit, you have to make a baby. Okay? You're going to give birth to a baby. And I just heard, you're going to give birth to a baby boy. And that boy went loud. It says baby, and then it said boy. Like, it's going to be a man, a king. A king of traditional embrace. This young man is going to set the tone for what a man should be, a king. Woo! So, woo! I just heard welcome in, right? When I pulled this card up. I heard welcome in. You see how with her hand. And then it says abundance. One thing, despite everything you have been through, everything, God is amazing. Jesus. Everything that you have been through, all the fights. You guys been seeing 555. I know y'all heard that ding. That's confirmation. Or 55, right? All of the hard work you put in. You guys could be seeing 558 as well. Okay? All of the evil spirits, because this, for me, is the evil mothers and fathers and brothers and everybody just showing up to stab you in the back. You went within and you kept your faith. Right? Oof, God is amazing. Those, whatever attacks that you've been through is over. Those people are going through judgment right now. Some of you guys, they were attacking your platform. They were fudging your numbers, making you look like people were there and they wasn't. They stole your identity and used your gifts, falsified you. Stole your blessings, stole your inheritance, stole your money. I just heard they book readings. Wow. They were really booking readings and making people send them money in my name and giving them false information. I saw it because somebody sent it to me, but I was like, I hope she didn't pay, but people actually paid these people. And so this is why my TikTok is being, wow. Thank you, God. So somebody of Indian descent attacked my page, stole my identity, had people pay them, and they were giving them false readings. And I just saw it just now. Despite everything they did to you, your abundance was protected because you kept walking and you kept knocking it down. And I heard the world is yours. And the world card would usually indicate you closing out cycles. But this indicates everything. Your wish is my command, is what I just heard. And those people are going through judgment because now you know who they are. And energetically, you have released. Hence, Spirit told me add a picture. And not only that, I'm going to make an announcement that every time I read for you, we meet face to face. I don't do that. Let me see you some cards. I don't do that. You're paying for me. You're paying for the message. That's me. That's the vessel. You're spending your money. You're going to see my face. I don't care if I'm a millionaire. I probably won't be doing this again, but you guys will see me. I'll be gifting this stuff. You'll be in the audience and I'll be gifting it. This is a gift. Give it away. Your blessings will come. So, those people you're going to detach from, they're going to fall. Those people you have detached from have fallen. There's power in numbers, is what I just heard. Because you decided to walk away from everything that no longer serves you, God has gifted you your divine counterpart. You're walking in your purpose. You're walking in your purpose. It's like majestic, mystical beings. For some of y'all, this person could be a Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, Leo. They're going to protect you while you walk in your purpose. They're going to get everybody who try to come up against you. They're going to be slaying this sword. They're going to be the dragon slayer. Something about yoga is significant. Maybe you guys need to get into it. Okay. I believe that's That's the message. But let me get you guys some card. Whoop. Look, I heard God has spoken. And look, didn't I say get you some red and some gold? I haven't used this deck in a long time. This was the moment. This is why I've been hearing that Nikki Minaj song. This is the moment of life. This is your moment of life. Your source, your creator has arrived. Wow. You can feel the energy. You can feel the energy shift. It's time for you to take your throne. It's time for you to take your throne. Wow. It's what I heard. Your finances, your love life is about to improve. And everybody who came up against you is about to watch you win. About to watch you win. About to watch you win. I don't see this anyway. This is powerful. Did you see how God played this message out? The channel message. You guys are, look here. Ooh, Jesus. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. This is your life-altering experience. The one you prayed for, the one you knew belonged to you. In your spirit, you knew it. And everybody that came up against you to block you from your forward progress, it's about to burn. Be made your footstool to watch you win. You're going to be like a movie, a constant movie. Hence, I seen that movie playing in their head over and over and over and over. They're going to wish they were you. All they had to do was go through the pain and sit it out and heal, do their job, their ordained job. You left and they became encapsulated. Some of them are strung out on drugs. Some of them are going crazy. They no longer have access to you. I just said you beat the devil. You beat the devil. You won. Something about black and white. Wow. Follow the yellow brick road. Consistent. Keep walking. This is your path. It's your purpose. You chose it. Now they're giving it. Wow. Blessings. Jesus, this is powerful. For some reason, these people don't want me to tell you who they are, but I'm about to, because God is like, don't skip the deck, because I was like, the message is over. And God was like, don't skip the deck. So these are some warning messages to tell you who to stay away from, or clarify that your intuition is telling you the right thing, okay? This says your paternal brother secretly hates you. Stay away. That's what the bottom says. And then my phone dinged. So this is for somebody. Your paternal brother is a problem. And this fell out of the deck. Your brother is working against you. Your brother has hired a professional hitman because they know how powerful you are. They want to take your background. It says your niece is working with a dark covenant to steal your destiny. Anything else, spirits? You guys may know some of these people. These are all the people who are in my life, and I had a list. And I said, if it comes out, they must be watching. And I'm going to call them out. You guys don't know who they are, but they do. The first name at the top of the list is somebody who I loved, and I called him my brother. And in the spiritual world, he probably was my brother. And I called him my brother. He came in my house. This is how powerful God is. We were going to be lovers, but that didn't work. He was my friend, and I loved him like a brother. I used to give him my key and say, go lay down, yo, because he drank a lot. And I was like, go ahead. I'm still outside. This is when I was in my bad space. I said, I'm still outside. Be in. Go lay down. I used to let him sleep in my bed, eat my food. And the whole time, and one day I saw him, and he was on YouTube on something on his phone, reading something. He was casting a spell right in my bed, laying next to me. So no man wouldn't come towards me, because he was, confirmation. He was secretly in love. We couldn't work. We knew it couldn't work, but he didn't want me to win without him. So he bonded himself to me. His name is Micah. I knew he was doing something, laying in my bed. I used to cook for him, wash his clothes. He wasn't even my man. We was friends. It says somebody named Zach, Tim. I knew it was dirty when I met you. Nikki, that's my cousin. Tim was my divine counterpart. I just heard he was my twin flame. Good God. When I tell you, me and this man looked alike, we looked alike. And I looked in the mirror at him one day, and he was looking at me. The look, when my heart, when I met him, I was so comfortable. I think I stayed in his house the second day. We never had sex, so I'm not having sex. But it was so peaceful and beautiful, our connection. I fell in love in like 3 days. And he was in love too, but he didn't understand why. Because they sent him to bring me down. And the whole time, we belonged together. Wow. They telling me this now. I'm calling them out because they need to know. Because they watch me. They need to know that I know. So you guys, you're going to be gifted an opportunity to put them on blast. I would never hurt them. I would only pray for their peace. And some of these people on this list I just heard is going to pass. And God wants to protect you. I'm going to tell you who these people are to me, and it's going to resonate. Nikki is my cousin. I heard Nikki is my cousin's sister. Good God. Incest. Incest, or even the spiritual realm, she's my sister, but right now I believe she's my sister. I'm not sure who Gary is. Gary, when I looked up, it says 4411. That could be somebody for you. I don't know. Kim. I know Kim is my cousin's alternate name. And I just heard my sister alternate name. They're speaking bad on your name. They're speaking bad on your name. Whoever Kim is, Kim's a dirty dog. She's jealous. She casts spells on you all the time because she speaks viciously about you because she's jealous of the way you move. I get it, butterfly. Wow. It says married. That's my mother. I have a sister named Murray. She's not a part of it. So for some of y'all, and this is word magic. So I'm not too concerned about my mother. I'm working on her. But she just can't help but to speak trash out of her mouth. And I say, stop. What are you doing? You're casting spells over people's life. And I said it a million times. And before we got here, she tried to sell my soul at birth. Jesus. She was strung out on drugs I never even knew. Some type of codeine or something back in the day. They showing me that now. Tamika, a cousin friend, a fake cousin. I'm not going to get into her because she's irrelevant. She's jealous. She wants to be you. She can't. Nobody can steal your essence. That's embedded in you. They can cast them mirror spells. Whenever they do the mirror spells, the ricochet go back to them. She's doing mirror magic. She's my fake cousin. So if you got somebody, listen, we're all aligned, sweetheart. Okay? If you have somebody that is your fake cousin, this is the person you need to stay away. She has fake, beautiful brown eyes. Or maybe they're real, but I think they're fake. She can't stand you. Every time she love you so, she's bisexual. She love you so much, she want to be with you. Your essence, your aura, your smell. She always want to touch you because she want to be just like you. She want to be able to be peaceful and pure and not be a whore and sell her ass. That's crazy. She's a hoe, an undercover, high-priced hoe. And ain't gonna never amount to anything because she won't heal. She run from her pain. Damn, I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but God said give it to him. She watches me heavy. She tried to steal my aura. She paid practitioners to steal from me. Baby, I see you. I told them all, I said, y'all can't mess with me. I'm untouchable. And you know what? They was calling me out yesterday to come hang out with them. And I'm not. They put a spell of procrastination on your life to block your blessings, to block you from thinking straight, clarity, flow right. Don't forget it. To block you from thinking straight, and to block you. Your credit could be fucked up, or your money could be funny. They did everything to fuck you up. These people that you loved her. Jasmine, my daughter's fake friend. She tried to sell my soul to the devil. I've been out confirmation. My phone just went off. I blocked her from everything. She makes fake pages, so she's watching me. I see you. I been saw you. And they wouldn't tell me what she did because my sole purpose was to protect her from her own family. She turned against me. She fell in love with me. She turned against me and tried to sell my soul to the devil. They showing me who the devil is. If they tell me to speak about him, I will, but I'm not because I'm over all that. Hence, when these people do dirty work, they have to come repent in order for them to get out of their debt and the binding spells that they did to you. So I want them to know that I know so that I'm available for you to come heal because that's what God made me to be. You come and apologize, I'm done with you. I don't care. I done been gave up on you. I don't even want you in my space. I allowed this girl to come. I called her my daughter. She stayed in my house for like 3 or 4 years. I fed her, clothed her. I ain't buy all her clothes, but I gave her clothes. I showed her what a mother love is supposed to be like. And she stole from me. I heard money, clothes. She drugged me. We went out. They just showed me that she drugged me. But they don't understand you cannot mess with a chosen one. They drugged me and they couldn't touch me because they drugged me. And God put a shield over my body that said, touch her. And they saw what would happen. And they still kept trying to come. They drugged me and was scared and they put a cup. I was so messed up. They put me in the back of my car. They tried to put, see, They put a spell on my kids too, but one thing they don't understand is that when you unite with this force that came from me, those children are anointed. So when we come together, the force is untouchable. They didn't know. So they left me in a car that literally died in the back seat. God just showed me I was dead. Took my body over top of me. This is the way I rose up. Took my body over top of me, and I talking to myself, and it was 100 degrees outside. Sleep in the back of my car. Because they drove my car. The girl who drove my car hit it. Didn't even a scrape. That was it. Didn't even know she hit it until now. This is how powerful this shit is. I'm telling the story now. If it resonates, sit still and listen. I'm telling you who the people are to me. I'm calling the people out. It may resonate. Hold on. Sleep. And God took my body, my spirit, and showed me who I was in that backseat. And said, is this your life? It's the life you want to live? You ain't going to be here long. And my key thought was my children are grown. But I disconnect from them too. No problem. But they connected. Our forces together, combined forces, we are untouchable. And God made it that way. We chose to be a part of each. We chose to be this way. Me and my daughters chose to be united. Hence the triangle. So you probably have two other people. I don't know who they are for you. It could be your children, could be a family member. That when you guys align with one another, that force is unbreakable. But the devil will send in anybody, your mother, your father, your sister. Hence, this young lady was my daughter's best friend. And I knew she was a problem because when they were in the 9th grade, they had to wear uniforms. 8th grade, I bought my daughter 6 shirts. She came over and stayed the night. My daughter had 1 shirt left. And I told my daughter, I said, she stole from you. Mom, we don't have no proof. I said, okay. This is another name. Tabby. I believe I used to work with Tabby years ago. She's a white lady. She has blonde hair. And if I never worked with her, one of y'all did. Be careful about Tabby. I'm hearing Tabitha. Marcia was my son's ex-girlfriend. Marcia was my son's ex-girlfriend. I let her stay with us for 9 months. I just heard she was homeless. She didn't have anything. I fed her. My son did everything for her. She was an entity. Her family is of Latin descent. She was black, though. She was a black Latino or something. I don't know. Very beautiful. I'm hearing she was a vixen, a scarlet Jezebel spirit. She was sent to take my son off his path. And she did. She ripped his life apart. She even ripped up our relationship. I'm hearing, I see Cory. Cory with a C. Cory was a person that I worked with years ago. He was my boss. He was, I used to work at Taco Bell. He was a franchise. He's probably a franchise owner now. He was bisexual. He was gay. He was gay. But I thought he was bisexual. He was attracted to me. He never told me. But he was jealous. Everything that went wrong in that place, he blamed me. I was assistant manager. Everything that went wrong in any of those places, even though I was there to make things better, they would pinpoint me and say, April did it, and I didn't. And I took it because I didn't care. So you may have a person like that in your life, or Cory could be the person's name. Somebody named Mark. Wow. Damn. Mark was a powerful warlock. He was my twin's father's best friend. He's dead. He tried to kill us. They sent him to take us apart. Damn. Damn. Y'all know that was, this man died about 25 years ago, 30 years ago. This is how powerful you are. These people be putting your life to rip you apart. Woo! Dana. Dana was my best friend. Dana, my daughter has a friend named Dana. They said she's safe. Thank God, because I was about to tear her little ass up. But this Dana that I'm speaking about is deceased. She was bisexual. I didn't know. She used to speak. I wasn't into spirituality when I was her friend. She used to cast spells on me because she thought I liked her boyfriend. But her boyfriend liked me. Her boyfriend was my best friend's cousin. He was obsessed. Damn. She cast spells on me. She came, we parted ways. We were really close. We parted ways. She came, we had our children around the same time. Her son should be 23, 24. We parted ways. She came back into my life. And I guess she tried to take me out. She couldn't. She ended up passing away. She died. Let me tell you how powerful you are. They can cast that stone, but they don't know how it's going to ricochet. I'd never even thought in a million years this girl had anything for me. The illusions are lifted. I said, what is so significant about 911? You're going to meet somebody that's going to change your life and tell you how to cast out these people. I'm giving you tools. If they're still in your life, a lot of them are going to pass away. Dana was like a sister. And when she passed away, I felt nothing. I was like, wow, I feel sorry for our kids. I did cry. Somebody named Jack. Jack is speaking bad on you. You can get Jack and get him under control, but detach from him so he don't have your energy. Jack is my nephew. My nephew who is a run tell that. Grandma, guess what? Mom, guess what? Yeah, I was over her house. You know what she did? I was over his house. You know what she did? But you can grab Jack and say, this is his name, because he watches too. He's old enough to watch me. He knows about my platforms. I want him to know that I see him. Stop your shit. And for you all, this could be a person who's in your life like a little roach. And when they come around, they irritate you a little bit because they're not good. But you can talk to him and shake it out of him, is what I heard. But you don't have to allow him to be in your space. Somebody named Rory. Whoever these, I see a lot of Africans, and I hate to say that, they know who you are. The Africans know who you are because they study this shit. They come and seek you out to take you down. Some of you guys are gonna be aligned with one to prevent this stuff from happening to you. Rory is it's a name here that I can't pronounce. I don't know what it is. It says Jar or Jil. Jar magic. Jar magic. Somebody is doing jar magic on you. It must be Rory, because Rory is right below the jar magic. Rory tries to get women in, he tries to, you guys, y'all may notice Rory, he's very handsome. And he's on the internet, but he does this crazy shit where he tries to attach himself to powerful women because he knows who you are. He uses his children as pawns so that he doesn't pay for anything. He gets the women to pay for him. He write their name down and stick their name in a jar and stick it in a closet or a refrigerator, some dark space, and he pulls on your energy. he met me. He has nothing coming to him now. He lost it all. All the connections to all those women I prayed. When we met, I said, God, if this is really true, what he's doing, he was a charming, fine, beautiful specimen of a man. I said, God, if this is what he's doing, I want him to be stopped. That's not fair. He's taken away from all these beautiful women. He can no longer do what he's doing. Because he met me. My job was to stop him, and I did. Now, he broke my heart because he came straight up my heart. Girl, I love you. Don't listen to that bullshit. That loving shit is fake. But he was so fine. I was like, I love you too. We're going to be together forever. And then I started to see what he was doing with women. I said, oh, God, we got to stop him. He's not right. Draining their bank accounts, spending all their money. They was just here, Maria. And I was like, oh, I don't have no money. And I didn't. I was like, I was going to buy his son a gift, but I ain't even do that. God was like, you ain't doing nothing. He has nothing. He's broke. All of his blessings, he's powerful. He took that magic that God gave him and used it for bad. He has nothing. When he met me, he lost it all. Confirmation. RNA blood. I don't know what that is. They made me write it down, so that could be for you. Somebody named Ron. Ron is a guy that I met on Facebook. He followed me and used to message under my page all the time. He's very charming. He's older. He's about 66, but he looks like he's about 52. I'm 47, so it worked out. And we lived in the same, he doesn't live that far from me. And I was like, yeah, I guess we could go out. We can hang out. He lives about an hour away. And then something was like, nah, back away. Don't go. And I was like, what? He was a warlock. He tried to cast a spell. Oh, dummy. They send these gang stalkers to your ass to take you out. Take you out. Take you straight down. He had another thing coming. Listen, I didn't know how powerful I was, but I knew I had a gift. And my prayers are powerful. I said, God, whoever he is and whatever he's out here doing, please stop him, God. Show him the error of his ways. When I tell you he was under all, before I knew, he was under all the ladies' page. He was fine. These men are fine and they play on your heart. But they played on this heart. And I put a stop to him. I crushed him. I was like, okay. It was like, I was praying away. I was like, God, what do you want me to do? Because he just needed to see me. He on the camera. We on the FaceTime. We FaceTime a couple days. So he thought, oh, I got him. You ain't have me. I got you. I'm praying you away. I'm praying for your peace. I'm praying that you see the error of your ways. Ron. Met on Facebook. Terrible. Even he looked like he was sneaky, but I was like, God, he could be a good person. He drove a Cadillac. Somebody named Naomi. I don't know who Naomi is. I don't know who that is. We're going to leave that there. Somebody named Kia. Mona. Y'all know what? Kia, I met when I used to hang out in the clubs. And she's a little skinny, little beautiful girl. Speaking hell about you. Following your platforms, watching like, yeah, she ain't. Because she think that you're supposed to acknowledge her. I don't even know who she is. So she talking real, yeah, you see her on there, girl, she ain't nothing. That little dusty self. We grew up together, she a bum. Casting all these spells, don't know what they saying out of their mouth. I can see it like, yeah, she ain't nothing. But she loved you. I just heard she's bisexual, and she was bisexual. She was out there bisexual. Somebody named Mona. I don't know who Mona is. I'm hearing Moni Love, Mona. I don't know who that is. Now, Amy was my ex-boss. The ex something of the company. I know they watching. They follow me like a hawk because they want me to use them and give them as a referral service. They want me to refer my clients to them after they tried to steal my destiny. When I tell you they spoke dirt on me, not only that, the whole building was spiritual. Everybody in there know how to manipulate people's minds when they get them to buy a house. Know how to go in and take the, woo! Even if these people can't afford it, they was making them buy the houses. They're going to fall. God sees you. Anyway, she was my ex-boss. She's a pawn. She don't even know that they're using her to do this to these people. She bringing in agents. Some kind of way they're meeting and eating and casting spells on people. Feeding them food. When they do the potlucks, God was like, I wish you would. God made me fast. So I went and eat their food. Wow. So they fed you the food and they put the spells in the food to alter your mind and make you into this assassin to sell houses to people who couldn't afford it so you can lose everything. That's crazy. I would never in a million years. Sky. I don't know. Sky is was one of my, Nikki. Nikki was my friend as well. I have a friend named Nikki, Nicole. Her daughter name is Sky, yeah. Something like that. I'm not going to tell you her daughter name. We're going to call her Sky. She's a little witch is what I just heard. She knows how to cast spells, y'all. So if you guys are feeling uncomfortable about your friend with a daughter or a friend with a son or something, they know how to cast spells and they did it together. Take it how it resonates. Because these names are names that they want me to call out to let them know that I saw them. So that they have to repent. When I tell y'all, I have not spoken to Nicole in about a year. She called me on the phone 2 days ago because she knows she did dirty work and now I'm woke. And she knows she need to repent. So she was like, girl, we need to hang out. She want to finish the job. Baby, I'm not coming nowhere near you. Nowhere near. I was so nice to her. I was like, yeah, girl, I do miss you. I would never touch you again. You would never be in my presence again. So her and her daughter knows how to cast spells. The daughter taught the mother. Dang. Look at these little kids. Their YouTube is powerful. Masons. The ultimate crime lords is what I just heard. The connection to anybody's abundance. They will reach in and take it all, strip you naked. They will come after you like a, they see you when you're born. Whoever, I'm here, God, like speak. I don't want to fuck with these people. Illuminatis. Send the Masons out to get the people, the chosen ones. Okay? This is how this works. The Illuminatis, they send the Masons or their pawns to come and get you. Because they know if you can sing, dance, speak, whatever, they coming after you. And they send these Masons. The Masons believe that they're doing good and this and that. The Masons are pawns with entities attached to them. Speak about church all day long. Church, God. Those are the people who manipulate energies to pretend like they're so God faith. They're so heavenly, holier than thou. But God sees them. They're there to stop you from getting your blessings because they want to take it. And the way they take it is they make you join their cults. Woo! They take your lovers, your family members. They take everything from you to keep you alone and stuck by yourself. But let me just tell you this right now. I just heard. You're never alone. Because if those people are weak enough to go on and go be with the Masons or the Illuminatis and leave you, let them go. They have to get out of that. We all have free will. We chose to walk our paths. We chose to walk our path. We chose this when we were born. We chose before we got here, when our spirit said, okay, I'll do this job. Yes, you got to walk through the fire because you got to put out fires. You got to learn things when you get here. But don't get trapped. I heard the devil's web, money, power, respect. Anything that's given or gained without love is not good. It's dirty. Dirty money. The Masons. I heard stay away. Somebody named Cam, Rory out again. Damn. Jay, Chris with a K. I don't, now Mason. That's what. Okay. This person, let me tell y'all, this person, I'm not going to tell y'all who this person is to me because this is also a person. I can't say their name. This was my ex. I'm not going to say which ex. Well, the ex that put me on this journey. They are trying to sue me. They're trying to find any way, because I wrote a book about him. So I'm not done with the book. But this is the karmic to the twin flame. They're trying to find any way to sue me and take my blessings. His whole family is spiritual. They sent the cousin in. They sent the aunt in. They sent their family to stop me. They knew who you was. They knew who I was since 2016. We started dating. I ain't going to say that. They trying to find a way to sue me. That's crazy. Be careful. This person you're going to be writing books and talking about, they want part of your blessings. They can't have it. Spirit just said, do not mention this person. They're trying to get you to say something about them to get you arrested. I mean, get you arrested. Damn, man. They try to really... They speaking all types of dirt on your name. All I did was love that man. Love him unconditionally. But he's trying to... He mad. He like, no, because she out here talking dirt about me. I want to sue her. Whoever these people are, please don't ever mention their name. This person wants to sue you. I'm speaking truth, but I ain't going to say, they doing magic right now. I'm hot. Listen. That Mason boy. Big mad, baby. They want to take your money, all right? They want to take your money. So for those, something about a stripper, I know who the stripper is. She's my cousin. She's a hoe. Every man I ever get, she sleep with. She slept with my false twin flame. She slept with my twin flame. Damn, she slept with my twin flame. I didn't even know he was my twin flame until now. Damn. The false twin flame I thought was my twin flame forever. But the karmic, I heard they belong together. And she slept with him too. So it was her man. Let her keep him. I think they might be together. I wonder. I don't know. Ain't my business. But guess what? You're free. These messages were warning messages to not go back. I just heard your niece. Don't forget her. Somebody that you consider a niece has your name in a jar. I see her capping your name in a jar and sticking it in a corner in the back of her closet. She's powerful as shit. She's a wicked witch. They don't even want me to mention her name because they got her. That's what I heard. Listen to this, because they said look on the bottom of the deck. This is the end of the message. I can't believe that they let me do this, but sometimes it's necessary. It says, homie, lover, friend. This is your fake brother. You slept with him, but everyone thinks you are friends. Micah was my homie lover friend. Good God Almighty. Watch how this is going. It says, your cousin, she tried to steal from you. She's working with your ex-friend or lover. Your cousin wants you. Didn't I said my cousin was involved. Your karmics are about to unalive themselves. This is all destined and ordained because they didn't get it right. What the fuck? Look, y'all. It says you are moving to your dream house. It's your winning season. Believe it. The karmic is going to jail in the 3D and 5D. He was your divine counterpart. He lost you. And for some of y'all, your best friend is wishing bad on you. I said your attackers are about to be your footstool. It says your attackers are about to be your footstool. They're about to watch you win. God is powerful. They are forced to watch you. You are winning. I heard you're going to be... 911 sparked some shit. Because I made this deck so long ago. Look what this says. It says, what a tangled web you weave. Because those people didn't know who you were. They spoke bad on your life. They wanted to unalive you. You have a destiny and you're walking your ordained purpose. They sent the Grim Reaper for you. Now the Grim Reaper needs to collect the spirit and it ain't yours. They tried to kill you over and over. You're unstoppable because you stayed 10 toes down. It says drink plenty of water. Your days will be longer. Some of you guys need to add lemon to your water. It's going to cleanse it's going to detox your kidneys. It's going to filter. It's going to detox your kidneys. It's going to do something. It says filtration system. And it also is going to help you with your liver. Pull back on spinach. They said only eat it once a week. It's very fibrous, but it's also acidic. They want you to be very selective as to what you eat at this point in your life. You need to live 100 years. Woo! You have people to lead, people to teach, people to read. Reach or read is what I just heard. It says give thanks to your provider. Knows what you need and it's coming in due time. Give thanks. I believe that that's the end of the message. Look, shine bright like a diamond. Your debts will be paid off. Blessings and victory, number 69. What is this? Because this is the end of the message. God. This is a message for somebody. It says your son stole your life savings. He needs to repay you or he's going to jail. It says the Virgo is not good for you. Neither one. And I believe them. I have so many Virgos in my life. If you was in this chat from the beginning, it says they are being exposed. The truth shall set them free. They have to come and confess their sins. Woo! This is why Spirit allowed me to call them out. They have to confess in order for them to be free. It says you are ascending. You're all the way up. They telling me to split the deck, but I want to get off. But they like split the deck. This is just all torture. But I get it. They need it. They need it. It says stop overthinking and judging others. It says someone is spying on you. Your son is trying to steal something from you. Your daughter tried to stop you from your destiny. She blames you for everything. I get it. That's the message. This is it. It says you are a goal maker. Everything you say turns to gold. Destiny seer. Oh, wow. You're convicted. You are chosen to see and speak through people, for people, so that they can see their destined path. I heard get out of your own way. And this also says your family was used as a pawn. They joined the dark side. And then they want me to split the deck. It says your debts will be paid off. Blessings and victory. The same card that I showed y'all at first. It says, I see you, boss shit. It says you are gaining your angel wings freedom. It says God's trying to tell you something. Justice. Religious phony. Walk away. 12:13. You guys could be seeing 12:13. I'm hoping this is the end of the message. It says you're fancy now. Somebody loves the way you put it together. This says somebody murdered somebody with death spells. It's about to be a confession. I'm hearing grandmother, okay? They said murder people with death spells confession. I heard your cousins murdered your grandmother with a death spell to take the inheritance. And some of you guys, the inheritance belonged to you as well, but they took it all. They forged your name. It says exciting changes, loyalty, balance. Number 345, wonderful changes. You kept your faith. Some of you guys need to read Psalms 23, okay? It says, deliver you from difficulties in your life. You will dwell in the house of the Lord. It says your ex and your false to inflame are working together with a cult to destroy you, unalive you for money. They slept together. It says sneaky liar exposed. Understand this. I know you guys are watching. So God wants you to know that I know. I know you guys saw me since 2016. I know my twin flame knew who I was 20 years ago. Just had to get to me. You guys are stopped. Especially when your magic is called out on. I never read the Bible. It says the 7, you guys are seeing the number 7 a lot because God is there. It says is the number of God in victory. Pray. Psalms 91 and 23 for 7 days. You should see a change. It's time. The Psalms 91 and 23 for 7 days. And I'm hearing, you got the victory, you got the victory. There's a beautiful spirit, which is probably your niece, that turned bad and misused the gifts. And they really want you to go on a spiritual fast for 1 week. I said that. No meat. Your boss is or was jealous of you, of your background or your life. I just said all this stuff. It says your mother is speaking magic over your life since birth. She tried to sell your soul. Your aunt is jealous of you. The person who you are thinking about stinks really bad because they have an entity attached to them. And all they do is mask themselves with perfume and deodorant and cologne. They stink like hell because they are the vermin. Ooh. They are obsessed with your energy. You guys could be seeing 311. You guys could be seeing 311 every time you think about this person. It says fake child using, woo, I said this. It says fake child using you, her and her family is working against you and your daughter. They have been stopped. It says the end is here. You are free. It says God is watching over you. Speak to God every day and he hears you. Psalms 91. Protect you from attack, sickness, illness, evil eye. Rest in the shadows of the Almighty. You will fear nothing with faith. This Psalms 91 is going to get you out of your own way because some of you guys are truth speakers. Psalm 91 is going to cast out all the evil spells that have been casted against you to keep your mouth closed. It's time for you to speak. You have been awoken. That's what I just heard. I heard you have been risen. So it says he is losing everything. Friends, family, wife, life. Somebody close to you that would try to steal from you. They told me to pull this King of Swords up, which is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra. I keep hearing Capricorn and Gemini. But I keep hearing Capricorn, Virgo, Leo. So those are the people that are around you that are probably going to pass away, okay? If they haven't already passed. She is going to jail for fraud on your business. This is my cousin. When I made this card, her name and her face showed up. She used my EIN to get one of those fake PPE loans or whatever. They know it wasn't me because I was in another city. She's gonna get convicted. She's gonna go to jail. So if you're watching, they're coming after you. They're watching you now. It says no spiritual protection. You stole and now you're exposed. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That Virgo is not good for you. Neither one of them. Spirit ain't playing about them Virgos. I blocked all of them except one. And oh God, I'm about to ask you some questions. Your twin flame is a part of a cult. He is bisexual. God is trying to tell you something. Meditate. They are watching for you to fall. They stole from you. They did. They stole your identity. They stole your background. They stole your inheritance. And now you're about to get it all. 904 is significant. I just heard that. You 202, 212, 723, 728, 624, 514, 214. I see you. 919, 822, 722, 717, 614, 323. Wow. 1013, 513. Y'all motherfuckers. 712, 808, 206, 602. These are all addresses, dates of birth, places you've been, dates you've met these people. 1114. I heard your realtor, your real estate agent. Tanya. Dirty dog. God saw you. Watch me. Pray on me. I heard you won't be eating good anymore. Caviar and champagne glasses will be empty. Tanya. You ain't got to do nothing but pray. Everything that anybody does to you dissolves. You were born magic. You don't have to touch or speak bad on anyone. Your provider, your source, your God protects you. Those birds you hear chirping, they're your warning. They're your compass. When you're outside, they prevent you from running into burdens. Everything that you have been through is now over. Believe it, receive it, achieve it. They want me to go through this pile. I don't know what we're going to see because we already been through the whole deck. But they said pick it up. So I just follow directions. They have a message for you. The illusions are over. They tried moon magic. It backfired. Somebody's going to lose a baby because they tried to unalive you. They may have already lost the baby, but now they can't have babies again. I heard your emperor or your empress is here. They're coming to you. Be careful because everybody wants to come to you. I heard you are an empress. I heard you are a goddess and a god. Claim your throne. You guys could be having, your throat could be clogging up. You could be crying. You could have tears rolling down your eyes at this point. They want you to release that. They want you to get out of your own way, walk into your destiny. You did it. You're in full alliance. You're in full compliance, alliance, balanced greatness. And when you arrive to that point in your life, here comes your husband or your wife. You did it. You have broke the mold. Now, I know I just shuffled this deck and put it down. And God said, pick it up. So if you're seeing rabbits, you're about to have a baby. Let me see what's coming next. Be careful. Some of you guys are going to have to heal some toxic ways. Thank you, guys, because I was about to run. Some of you guys are going to have to heal some toxic ways with your new love interest. One, you may have met this person before. You guys have to empty out your closet. You guys have to tell each other the truth about everything that hurts you. This is your true divine counterpart. Partner. You guys are going to be business partners. I heard you guys are going to rule the world, like change the world, like whatever you two do together, you got to clean out your closet. They're not For some of y'all, this person can be at a far distance from you. You probably speak to them every day, but you guys got to cleanse your you guys got to cleanse your palate, hence the fast. Some of y'all, this might be forward motion really quickly because they want you guys to have a baby, okay? But you guys have to relieve the swords, drop the swords, or drop these burdens together. Hence the two swords that are standing back there. Once you guys clean out your closet, you guys are going to come together. You got to confess your sins to this person. Whatever you did, and definitely clean up your spaces. Make room for the person. Whatever you did wrong, whatever they did wrong, whatever burdens you, whatever pain you go through, you're going to be able to express this to them. But you got to do it openly and freely. And anything that you know that you're supposed to say or tell, you have to mention it. They don't want any burdens. They don't want any burdens in this relationship. You guys have a mission to complete. And you guys have been stopped over and over and over. No more broken promises. Something. Promises? Okay. So if you guys set a time to meet, you guys need to meet at that time. First, some of you guys, this is going to start off as a business relationship. You guys are going to become best friends, and then y'all going to be lovers. Some of y'all could be in a best friend phase where in so many ways y'all feel like y'all are lovers. So you have to be honest about things that you have done to your best friend, because in words that you have spoken and caused blockages in their life, something like that. It's something that needs to be exposed in this relationship. All right? And then your manifestations are attached to one another. Wow. So we know the Empress is already out here. So I feel like you're the good one. This person needs to clean up their act in order to be with you. And no matter what, your ancestors, welcome to my chat, love. Your ancestors and their ancestors got together to put you all together. And you guys been hidden from each other for a very long time. Now you guys are about to come in union. And the only way y'all are going to eat real well is if y'all fix yourselves. Wow. It's time to clean up your mess. Now they're telling me to tell you guys about the life path reading. It's expensive, but if you feel like you need it, it's on my website, www.healoutloud, HEAL out loud 7714.com. Some of you guys can't meditate, and so when you come to me, we'll get it right. We'll get everything. We'll get you in alignment. You're fully compliant. You and this person can come. Bring the person. They told me to add another fee. I don't want to do that. They told me to add $111 for two people. We'll work it out. I have to. I don't do anything unless God tell me to. Even the prices. I gotta wait for them to send me one. You guys are attached to each other's abundance. You were chosen to do this. Your path, your destiny. Only way it would have changed if your twin flame would have gotten it right. They didn't. But this person has been in the background pining in the 5D, waiting for a chance. Now is the time. Your soulmate. Your earth angel. This person has been watching and protecting you for years. Hence, why you're still surviving. God sent him or her to protect you. Your knight in shining armor. Your knight, your princess, whoever. They were in the backgrounds watching it all. because you two were destined to change the world. Whether if you would have made it to your twin flame and y'all would have connected, this person would have been your business partner, and they would have still have to protect you on earth. They didn't even know that they were protecting you. This is how powerful your connection is. You know who this person is. You guys are together now. You guys are unstoppable. Whether this is a male or a female, you guys are either you guys are going to be best friends or business partners, boss, and whatever this is, this connection. You guys are a force to be reckoned with. Okay? You guys are about to get it all together out the mud. It's rags to riches is what I'm hearing. So both of you guys could be raggedy as hell right now. But whatever the compass is what I just heard. You guys are able to unlock each other's compass because you are a lighthouse. Woo! You are a lock. The vessels come to you for their information that's inside of them when they are ready. If you feel that you are ready and you have gotten this far in my chat, you have been seeing 1111 consecutively. 1111, 1122, 1133, 1144, 1155 on the time clock. This is how specific this is. This is how specific this is. You need to book the Life Path reading. Invest in yourself is what I heard. I'm going to leave that there. I hate to promote that, but it's destined for you to be there. I know. Oof. In my chat, this is God. God has spoken. Your source, your creator. Okay? I'm hearing you're being set free. It's time to take your throne because you surrendered to your divine. You may have spoken the words, I'm ready, use me. Whatever my path is, I'm trying to find it. You have the answers. You have the key to unlock me. I'll give you numbers, dates, people, places. This is powerful. The Empress is already out here. Your throne awaits is what I heard. I heard. I guess this is the card they wanted me to end with. You're on your way to stardom, fame, and fortune. They want you to be able to navigate this thing correctly so that you don't lose it all. This is a financial inheritance. Different type of blessing. Whenever you guys book with me, I will be able to give you the tools so that you won't lose. And everybody who you gave the opportunity to be in your life. I heard to be your husband or your wife. They lost you. Your new beginning is just behind you. Some of y'all, your new beginning is right next to you. You're the key. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. Come open. Wow. I have your information. I have whatever you need to get you to where you're going. I've done these things. I've actually done 3. I had to get out of my own way because I'm like, who the hell am I? I ain't God. I'm not. I'm a messenger. You need the message. I have it. Not only that, They were showing me this key, right? They were showing me the key. They kept showing me the key. And I had this key right here for so long, right? This is me. And I give this to all of my clients when I do my closings. And I be like, hold the key. Hold the key. They hold the key. And every time they hold the key, it was all this part right here. They will always hold this part, right? They will always hold this part. This is buck wild crazy. God is showing me this. They will always hold this part. And they will point this into the key to unlock the door towards me. I always said, hold this part of the key. Hold this, because this is the big part. And the whole time they would point this part of the key. I got to hide my number. Even though my number is public, if you guys, but it's business. I will always say, point that part of the key at me. The reason being, they needed me. They needed my information to help them buy the house. I help you break generational curses. And at this point, I help you embark on your destiny, your destined path. You unlock your key. You unlock when you're ready, because I will turn you down if I feel in my spirit you're not. But I will give you the necessary tools that you need to succeed. And in that conversation, sometimes you're not ready. And energy will shift with our words. And then God will gift you a message. And I've seen it. You won't be ready, but God will align you in that moment without conversation. And I saw it, and I was like, they're giving you the message. They even allowed me to discount her reading. Most powerful thing, the most powerful exchange of life, energy. I didn't know who I was, never knew that that was me. But I always could give good pieces of information. You can too. You can too. But I have something for you. I'm not promoting this. You'll know when you're ready to do this. God will show you. I don't need to promote anything. I don't need to ask for money. I just heard I don't need to work. Hence, my real estate business is at a halt for a reason. Some things we want to hold on to is not necessarily meant for us to hold on to. And it's like I've been getting these messages like, go back, come back, go back, come back. I love being a realtor, but this is my path. This is my destiny. You know, somebody said to me, and I knew she was just telling me to go because she wanted to take this spot, but she can't. She was like, oh, she's a reader. She said, oh, maybe you should just go do real estate because... And every time I would set my mind to go do it live, and God would be like, sit it out. I'm like, all right, because I really ain't want to do it anyway. I would go on live, and every time I go on TikTok, she would pop up. And I'm like, damn, that's powerful. And she's powerful as fuck. It says, stop looking for what's not there. It's on its way to you. I don't have to look for nothing. My job is to give y'all a message. And you know, people be like, man, you crazy. But I'm crazy. But every time I tell you something and you don't do it, you come back and say, you know, you told me not to do it and it happened. I know. I tell you, get away from these people and you still go. I say, God got a message for you. Here's the message. Da, 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 da. And you still go do it. The final message is, you did the work. You went in, you set it out, you set alone, you found you, you're at peace. Your fire is ignited. Your flame is ignited. You're now walking. Woo! Some of y'all are in your purpose. You're walking in your purpose. You're about to take the steps to leap into what's rightfully yours. Let me show you how God works. Your love life is about to elevate. Your new beginnings, your blessings. You're about to build a soul tribe, a true alliance of people who loves you for who you are. And you don't have to fake because they're just like you. They want me to pull up the Empress. And the Emperor. You guys could be seeing 43 and 34. Synchronicities. This person, this is all being ordained by your source, your creator you pray to. This person can heal you. You can heal this person with your words and with your touch. All because of the love that you guys have transmitted into the universe, into the world. You guys are destined to be together. I don't know why God wants to gift me with DJ Khaled's song, Nothing Can Stop You. You're all the way up. Just stay there. Do not ever go into your low vibrational energy. It's not good for you to be there. I'm going to start this fast. Anybody who wants to join me, I'm going to start the fast on Monday. I got to get y'all a date because I don't know what date it is. You guys can follow my Patreon. It's free to subscribe, and we'll give each other words of encouragement. Just log in. I'm still fasting. I'm holding on. It's hard, especially when you're used to eating meat. I gave it up, so I'm good. But I eat seafood, but I believe God doesn't want me to eat that. Where's the count? Y'all know this is a new phone. I don't know how to work this thing. I never even used the calendar. Wow. Don't allow. Jeez. So we're going to start this fasting journey. Wow. 9/16 at 12 midnight. We pray. I heard we got to pray 5 times a day. I pray all day, so I'm good with that. And we break out fast at 6 p.m. I don't even. God will prepare you for what you need to be prepared for, Jamie. So, they wanted to bring this message to YouTube because I was like, I'm going to be on YouTube for 30 minutes, then I'm going to go to Instagram, and then I'm going to go. Wow. The 16th. My Patreon is Venus_release. 1, 2, 3. And it's free to subscribe. But we'll have a chat where we can talk and encourage one another, okay? So if you guys want to join a fasting prayer, I don't know, fasting prayer line. That's what I just heard. We can. To breathe words of encouragement. Because you guys are embarking on a new journey. You're forming your soul tribe. And maybe your soul tribe members are here, you know? You got this. You made it. Keep going. Look at this, y'all. They told me to show y'all this. It's crazy. You see this? Hey, look at this. Got a little green tip. Don't forget the fluoride. I don't know who needed to see it, but maybe me. Because I believe I got this deck and that one around the same time. And it was also a snake attached to this wand. It fell on the floor. The snake is still on the floor. One thing I need to straighten out, but I'm going to leave the snake on the floor so to remind me. You got snakes in your grass. Make sure you cut it close so that you can see. Those snakes will be illuminated to you. Don't forget the fluorite, something gold, the red string, the fluorite, the red string, something gold. Psalms 91 and 23 for 7 days. So I guess we can start it on the 16th. We'll do that together. We can do it together in the chat. When you do it, maybe we pick a certain time. We'll all do it together. There's power in numbers, is what I just heard. So maybe at 10 a.m. before I head to the gym, if you guys can meet me 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just everybody type in the chat here. Boom. It's not going to be face to face. If you guys want to subscribe, that's 1444, and I can do it live then. But if not, I'm not going to do it. But we can actually type this. It doesn't matter. I don't want to charge you on anything. But if you're feeling called to it, then do it. But if not, don't worry yourself. Type 10 a.m. Monday. We all chanting, singing, or however y'all want to do your reading. At the same time, imagine how powerful that is. At different spots in the world, everybody's singing, or I don't know why I'm hearing singing. There is a song for Psalms 23. Singing at the same time. It's a powerful thing. For 7 days, 10 a.m. We're going to claim it today. 9:16, we start out fast. 12 midnight, we meet on the chat, 10 a.m. Boom. Hey, I'm here. And we all get the reading or whatever you're going to do until you're done. And then everybody come back and say, done. Congratulations. Thank you, God. Whatever you want to do. But one, this will hold you accountable. And two, whatever you do for 7 days consistently will be maintained, especially if you do it for 21. So, your new beginning is here, is what I just heard. Your new love life is here. Don't second guess yourself. My Patreon should be in my bio. If it's not, it's definitely in my Instagram bio, which is April_the Divine Goddess. Everything is in my link tree. I don't know if my link tree is attached to here. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to head over to Instagram. You guys don't need to follow me on Instagram. You guys are different people. If you're feeling called to it, then you can, but YouTube is different. You guys don't need Instagram. And y'all don't need to be jumping in and out of other people's chats. You need to find you a couple of exclusive readers that you can trust to allow in your energy, because you're powerful. Don't let everybody in your space, okay? You guys have a blessed, wonderful, amazing day. And I return y'all your energy and I call back mine. Thank you.